this morning. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Badgers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more for those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the going after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponent.
And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Defense is coming after him. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mountaineers. He's going to score. Kicking team after the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place. And this is going to be a safety. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Mountaineers have first and 10 here. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
First down, West Virginia.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, West Virginia. This offense is still clicking.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Wisconsin, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Grab down the middle. It's Horton. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Mountaineers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Wisconsin, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the Badgers will have to kick it away.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
44, Wisconsin, 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
West Virginia, 51, Wisconsin, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Badgers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to the 50. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll use the ground game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Badgers will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now. They send this one away.
West Virginia, 65. Wisconsin, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pressure is coming. On the junior gets home, making a sack there. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. But he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down coming up after that running play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Will keep it on the ground with the counter play. Touchdown, West Virginia. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
West Virginia, 79. Wisconsin.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
West Virginia, 81.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The Badgers will have to kick this away. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Defense is coming after him. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. We got some ground to make up. Second and long for the 15.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Escapes the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. The Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, You got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, West Virginia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the pressure gets to him again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Got him. He's sacked. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, this one ended up being a